if you have a mental health issue, or if you have a mental health illness, and you also feel physical pain, then just know that it is not weird. Know that you are not being a weird person to have a physical pain to your emotions. I'm generally not a person who curses a lot, who uses a lot of negative, painful words, because I feel the energy of those words. That's why I don't. But yesterday and the few last days have been really, really difficult emotionally, and I've been cursing inside myself a lot. The thing is that I'm just now realizing the tremendous impact that my hormones have on my mood and my emotional state. And so I have endometriosis, and one thing that I can recognize is that emotional and physical pain always amplified each other. So whenever emotional pain rises, physical pain also rises. So they always have this kind of swing effect. One of them pops up and then the other one comes to say hello as well. And this has been really clear in the past few days, but also if I look back at the last year and a half, it's also very clear, because when my endometriosis came to an explosion, it was right in the exact same time where my PTSD came to an explosion. And I began feeling pain in every aspect of my body. So mental pain, my obsessive thinking and fears and anxiety, and emotional pain, so pain from my past and pain from my inner child, and physical pain in my body and my muscles and my bones. And all of these three came together. And I feel that even today, after going through a lot of self-care with myself and understanding and really learning my own patterns, I can still see that, for example, in the time that is around my period, so the time that the endometriosis begins to give its physical marks, the emotional marks come as well. So I get super emotional and super painful inside, like my inner child just wants to cry. And I can understand now where the term hysteria comes from, because it is what it feels like inside, hysteria. And I'm a very conscious person, and I'm very aware to my emotions, and I'm able to see and reflect on them. But still, when this physical turmoil comes up in my body, and it's a hormonal process, I can really sense it. So when this physical turmoil comes up in my body, it affects the emotional state, and the pain that is still somewhere lying in there, or there's any kind of shred of pain that I still somehow have, rises up and says, hello, here I am, feel me, and feel me, full power, so I cannot really ignore it. Why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because I feel that this kind of health myth I feel that we are living in looks at these two worlds separately. So physical pain, emotional pain, mental pain, they are like physically different things, right? You treat them with different things. But I don't really feel that that's the way it is, at least not for me, and it has never been that way for me since I was a child. Pain was always intermingled. Emotional pain, physical pain, mental pain, they were always coming together and always functioning together and kind of increasing each other and thriving one upon the other. It feels to me important to say something about this because many diseases are connected to stress, and emotional states many times have a physical sensation or a physical appearance to them. And I want to put a mark on that and say, if you have a mental health issue or if you have a mental health illness and you also feel physical pain, then just know that it is not weird. Know that you are not being a weird person to have a physical pain to your emotions. And if you have an emotional anxiety disorder or I don't know, a physical illness, and you can sense yourself feeling sad, feeling angry, feeling emotional whenever it is painful to you physically, then just know that this is normal. This is completely ordinary. Pain is pain is pain. It is a one thing. It's one creature. It's not that you have a physical illness and a mental illness and an emotional difficulty and you're messed up. It's just that you're experiencing pain. And this pain is one round thing that is expressing itself in a physical way, an emotional way, and a mental way. But you're not damaged in many areas. You're not damaged. You're just experiencing pain. So I wanted to say that because I wish someone would have said that to me. Thank you for listening.